Hey everybody, Stephen Aitchison here with another YDF Live. This is a Q&A session for Friday. Just to let you know what's going on just now, YDF, what we've got going on at YDF. YDF local businesses or local business, we're fleshing that out. And Laurie, we're going to be contacting you very soon about this because you seem to have been the most kind of eager person. So we'd love to have your questions about just any questions about what would go into YDF local, for example, the questions that you have, and that'll kind of help us kind of do an outline for the actual program and kind of start recording as well. I've written the ebook, obviously, and that kind of outlines it. But the more I think about it, the more I go to the BNI meetings and the more I speak to local businesses, they just don't have a clue at all about Facebook. I mean, literally, I was speaking to somebody today, and he was saying, yeah, I've got a Facebook page. He said, I write to my friends and stuff like that. And I said, no, that's not a Facebook page. That's your Facebook profile, which is totally different from a page. So I was trying to explain how to get that across as well. So we have to kind of dumb it down even more for local business. Not dumb it down because they're dumb. It's just because they don't know about Facebook. So, yeah, we'll be getting in touch with you as well, Laurie, about this. Yeah, so local businesses don't really have a clue kind of about Facebook at all. And that's why we're taking our time over the YDF local. That's why I'm taking my time over the YDF local business side of the program, because we kind of have to dumb it down because people just don't know about Facebook and how it can help their business. And we'll be looking at case studies and things like that as well. What else have we got going on? YDF Arizona. We've got 30 tickets left. Only 30 tickets left for YDF Arizona, which is going to be happening on October the 17th. Normally with a kind of an event like this, it'll kind of sell out maybe a month or two, or a month or 2 weeks before it, because everybody kind of tends to wait to the last minute, but we've only got 30 tickets left. So if you want to go to, if you're in the Arizona area and you want to meet myself and Maria Flynn, and we've got another speaker who I'm just going to make sure is confirmed. We've got another speaker coming as well, and it's for a full day talking about business strategy, talking about mindset, and talking about kind of growing your platform on Facebook as well. So it's going to be brilliant. I can't wait for that. That's October the 17th. So I'll put the link up for you as well. Oh, Joan Francis still in the USA. Excellent. I hope it's going well for you over there, Joan Francis. Shelley Sweeney's, yes, and Tokyo as well. Excellent. I think that'd be a place I'd love to visit. Would be Japan, especially Tokyo, obviously. Right. Angela Vallely, business may use their personal profile as it's easier to invite people to join your page. Yes, you can, and that'll be one of the strategies to use. So once you set up a business page, you obviously get all your friends to like the new business page. But I wouldn't do business on your profile page, although a lot of people kind of do it in a roundabout way. I wouldn't use it specifically for your business, your personal profile. I'll just see if there's any questions here. Question. What is the best way to improve your likes and your follows? The best way, Angela, is to think about it from your reader's point of view and think about it. What do they want? What they're looking for? And when you answer, well, first of all, you have to know who your audience is. And you can do that when you go into the insights. If it's mainly women, you cater images and videos and kind of post for mainly women. As well, obviously, it depends on the niche that you're in. If it's a niche if you're talking about your mum, Joan Francis, then that's obviously, you know, the niche that you're in as well. So they might be wanting to know more about kind of what Joan Francis does, about kind of the spiritual side of things as well. So cater to their needs and see what works, see what's worked in the past and do more of it. And that's just kind of on your page. That's what you can do, obviously. But to get more likes, what we're going to have to do, there's a kind of a big strategy here whereby you can do share agreements with people. And you can do that with kind of pages the same size as yours, or pages that are bigger than yours, and you do kind of 2 shares for their 1 share, for example. But the best thing to do is join groups in your niche, for example, or join groups in your mum's niche, Joan Francis, and kind of post in there. But don't post in there for the sake of getting more likes and follows. Post in there because you want to become a part of the community. And when you do that and you become a part of the community and speak to people, you like their stuff as well, you share their stuff maybe as well, then you're going to get more back from it. You're going to get more out of it. So the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. So groups is going to be the best way to grow the page, as well as the share agreements. You can do advertising as well. Obviously, that's a good way to do it. So if you've got a video that's gone viral or viral relative to your page, advertise it, because you'll get more likes to your page when you advertise it. And you can get really great rates of advertisement for videos. You can get 0.001 cent views. Although a view on Facebook is only classed as a 3-second views. If somebody's viewed your video for 3 seconds, that's classed as a view. Technically, it's not really a view, because it could be somebody scrolling down their newsfeed and it just kind of stayed on it for 3 seconds without watching a video. It's still classed as a view. But the more views you get, more social proof, and you're going to get more likes and shares and comments if you advertise a video. I wouldn't advertise image quotes. I would only advertise videos, or if you've got a product, obviously advertise that as well. So I hope that helps, Angela. Question, Maria. Do you get more subscribers from Facebook or from your website, or is it more about what you offer to get subscribers? Yeah, it's definitely more about what you offer to get subscribers, but here's what I would do to get more subscribers. Not necessarily from Facebook, but it's indirectly related to Facebook. So I would write, if you want to offer a free ebook, say for example, Funk to Freedom, Maria, if you want to offer that on your website, then write an article entitled 10 ways to go from funk to freedom, or 9 ways to go from funk to freedom, 7 ways, 5 ways to go from funk to freedom. And then on that specific post, have a pop-up that brings up funk to freedom, because there's congruence there. They're reading an article on funk to freedom, and if they like it, a pop-up comes up, funk to freedom ebook, for example, and they can sign up for it. So the congruency thing is a big thing as well. If you have that, you're going to get more subscribers. And then what you do, if it does well, you could write maybe 10 articles about getting out of a funk, for example. If one does well, or the best one of those 10 articles do the best, that's when to do the pop-up. But you could do the pop-up on all 10 articles. But the best one out of the 10, advertise from Facebook. You can do a boost. I would go into the adverts manager, but you can do a boost as well to people who like your page and their friends, because they've got similar interests, obviously, over to that article, get the pop-up, get more subscribers, and that's one brilliant way of getting more subscribers. So it's indirectly linked to Facebook. You're sending from Facebook to your blog, to an article, pop-up, subscribe, you've got them in your email list, and what you do with them there is kind of obviously up to you. And I know you've got a weekly newsletter and stuff like that as well, but that's a brilliant way to do it. Joan Francis Boyle, can I ask you about the sales of YDF? Can I have a new affiliate link, please, as mine is not working? Yes, we can get you sorted out if you speak to Maria at the end of this, or we can get you sorted out with that, Joan Francis. It should be working. You might have an old link or something like that, but I need to do more with the affiliate stuff. I realise that I definitely need to do more with that, Joan Francis, and that is entirely down to me. It's just been so manic with the kind of other things, but that's not an excuse. I should be doing more with the kind of affiliate stuff and get a dedicated affiliate page, so you know exactly what you're doing, and do the training for the affiliates as well. It's just manic, honestly, just manic just now. But yeah, we can get you sorted out with that. Joan Francis Boyle, I'm about to do a webinar. Any tips on that, please? Yes, webinars are going to be a great thing for you. With webinars, what you're trying to do, you're not trying to sell them on a webinar, although you do the sales at the end. What you're trying to do with webinars is address the fears. So you're looking at what the people are afraid of. And it could be, it depends on the topic that you're going to be doing a webinar on, but look at the fears and look at the beliefs and break down the old belief patterns that they have to create a new belief. A great one, a great book for that would be Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. And that would be a brilliant book for you to read if you're really into webinars. And Amy Porterfield has a brilliant program called Webinars That Convert. And we use a combination when we've done webinars in the past. And the most recent one we did, I think that brought in about $20,000 for the last webinar. And we're talking, and we could do so much better with webinars. I'm not talking about the content of the webinars, but the promotion of the webinars. And that's what it's going to be for you as well, John Francis, is about the promotion as well, because you have to advertise for webinars to get the numbers. And it's the numbers, and if you can get the conversion rates good, then that's going to be all the better for you. But it's the content as well, obviously. Look at what other people are doing in your niche. See what's working already. But I'll definitely read up on it. First, how to structure a webinar, because there's definitely a structure in it. You've got to have stories in there. You've got to break down beliefs. You've got to kind of look at the fears that people have and address those fears as well, and give your content, but not too much content. You don't want to give away free stuff for the sake of giving away free stuff. You want to tease them with what's coming. Yeah, so that's what we kind of do in the webinars, and it's working really, really well. We just need to now focus on the numbers, and that's what we're kind of working on as well. So I hope that helps, John Francis. Jane Atkinson, good morning, Stephen. Good morning to you, Jen. Happy Friday. Question, does it matter if you have more people following your page than liking your page? No, it doesn't. It's because Facebook kind of changed it over the last couple of months, or a couple of months ago. They kind of changed it, and they started showing the following people who were following your numbers. So it's more or less like a like as well, but you can do more with a follow. When somebody follows you, they can sign up for your kind of live shows, for example. So you want more people to follow you just now, but it's just a kind of an old way of doing it. The old way is kind of the likes, the new way is the follows. So it's not going to make any difference to you at all, Jen. So I wouldn't worry too much about the discrepancy in the numbers. It's more or less the same thing. Follow-up question, JF Boyle, John Francis, can I have those people name on text? Right, can I have those people name on text? Right, just clarify that. Can I have those people names on text? Yeah, clarify that for me, John Francis. I don't quite understand that question. Just a wee bit of clarification is all I need. I'm still tired, so you need to dumb it down for me. Right, one wee sec. Hamish Khan, any panacea to laziness and perseverance? Yes, just do it. There's no, if you get into a kind of cycle of laziness, and if you can get over the cycle of laziness, that will help your perseverance. You just keep going automatically if you can get out of that cycle of being lazy. That is kind of obviously a personal thing, but you have to get into the habit of being productive. And being productive is a big thing for people as well, to get into that productive mode. But not only that, is to focus on the right things, because too many times we focus on the wrong things and we get distracted. So if you want to work on a product, for example, make sure you're working on the product alone. Turn off Facebook, turn off Skype, turn off your phone so you're not distracted, and focus on the product. And I'm still guilty of that. I've got kind of loads of ideas that I'm working on just now. And I switch from one to the other, to the other, to the other. And then I get down and focus. And when I really focus and turn everything off and stop thinking about the other ideas I've got, then that's when things really get done. So yeah, once you start focusing on the right things, that's when things are going to happen for you. And once you get over that laziness kind of cycle that you're in, that'll help with your perseverance as well. So I hope that helps, Hamish. Let's see if there's any more questions here. John Francis Boyle, for the webinar names book. Right, I'm with you. Right, I'll just put that in here. So book would be Experts Secrets. I'll give you the link for that. Expert Secrets. Amy Porterfield. Webinars that convert, although webinars that convert is a program, it's not a book. The Expert Secrets is a book, but it's a brilliant book. I've kind of spoke about that loads of times, but it's an excellent book. Right, any more questions? I'll just see if there's any more comments here. Jane Atkinson, oh good, thanks. That was in response to the reply, good. Right, so I'm just reading this. Nope, I think that's any more. That's all the questions just now. There's going to be a short one today. Yeah, I think that's all the questions. Maria Flynn, the first few seconds of a video is really important, then to keep them tuned in longer than 3 seconds. Yes, very important. to keep them tuned in. And I was given kind of a tip from somebody. I used to do the kind of video intros for the live shows as well. And obviously, I'm forever a learner. I learn all the time about kind of tips and tricks on Facebook, on social media. And somebody had said, somebody very knowledgeable had said, don't do the video intros for your live shows. Just go straight on to live. And people kind of stay on longer. If they see a video intro, they tend to click away more. Although the regular viewers of this show don't tend to click away because they know what to expect. But if we're looking for new viewers, don't do the video intro. So I'm going to try that for a couple of weeks and see how it goes. John Francis, Maria's on the ball with new links. Thanks, excellent. Maria, I don't know, I didn't see you posting there, but obviously you posted there. Who can think of his name yet? I think that's it just now, unless the comments have stuck. So if you've got any questions, now's the time to ask. We've only been on 80 minutes, so normally we go on for 25 minutes or something. What other news have we got to tell you? Other news, probably it was a beautiful day in Scotland, actually. Can you see this? I don't know if we can see this. This is kind of in my garden and just now. It's never usually like this in Scotland. That's why I'm kind of showing you it just now. Because I've got my webcam. Just now I'm not using the HD camera. So we're probably going to go to St Andrews this weekend. That's what we're doing. So I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, you probably couldn't see that. Yeah, I've just noticed what you can see. You can't see outside with that webcam because the light's too bright. So, what else was I going to say? I was going to tell you something else. Oh yeah, I had a new idea that I'm kind of implementing. So building a sales funnel for the new idea, and I'm excited to kind of share that with you when it comes about. That'll probably be in the next 4 or 5 weeks, and if it works, it's going to be fantastic. Can't wait for it to test it out and send a few thousand links or traffic, a few thousand people over to the site, see how it converts, and we'll take it from there. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Great place, St Andrews. Love it up there. Yeah, St Andrews is beautiful. It really is. Love St Andrews. Maria Flynn, what's St Andrews? St Andrews is a place in Scotland, but it's a historical place as well. They've got beautiful kind of history up there as well. They've got the St Andrews University, obviously, as well. They've got the castle, the golf course, the old golf course at St Andrews as well. Beautiful beach as well in St Andrews. So we're going up to visit some friends up there, but St Andrews is beautiful. That's a really nice place. Love St Andrews. Question, Stephen, how do you make the post banner announcing when the live is going to happen? You have to have either, if you've got software, if you're going on live from your phone, you might not be able to do that. It depends on what kind of phone you've got, so you won't be able to do the scheduling for it. But if you're using the likes of YDFLive or you're using Wirecast, you can schedule a broadcast to happen. But if you're using your phone, I don't think you can do it from your phone just yet. I've never used my phone for ages. So you have to have it as part of the software that you use. I've used Wirecast normally, but you can schedule from YDFLive as well if you're doing that. Can you use it from your phone? I don't think you can do it from your phone. Angela Valeli, mad rush as usual. Barbecue stuff because you have a few days of sunshine in Scotland. Yes, everybody's got their shorts and t-shirts on and getting out for the barbecues and stuff like that as well. Because it's only a couple of days that we get good weather. Well, it's not a couple of days, we get more than that. Usually May, June, kind of July time we get good weather, but interspersed good weather with shit weather. Laurie Emmett, do you see any other types of videos becoming popular? Just as the story videos did. I'm finding the reach is dropping even for my videos just now. Yeah, they are dropping just now. Do you know what I think it is, Laurie? I think the attention span is getting even shorter than normal. And not only that, is that people are getting used to the kind of story videos just now as well. Or our kind of tribe is, and we're obviously in the kind of same circles. So they're getting used to that. What I've found, and I've been kind of experimented as well, and it's not a good thing to do as well, is put a static video, a static image quote to a video and just use that just to mix it up a wee bit. But I'm not a big proponent of using that because it's almost like cheating. So I don't kind of like using that as well. But as another way to do it, obviously use what you're talking about before. I think you spoke about it before. Is do kind of 10 images and put that into a video using Facebook's software as well. So you could mix that up as well. Entertaining videos are always good, but what I'm trying to figure out with videos, because you get some brilliant inspirational videos on YouTube, like talks, kind of the speeches that people do at Harvard, like Mark Zuckerberg done yesterday, inspirational talks, and taking parts of them and making it into a video. But it takes too much time to do that. Plus, you've got to watch out for the copyright as well, which could be a pain in the ass. But you're allowed to do it under the copyright laws on YouTube, for example, if you're changing it in some way, and if you put kind of the text up as well with what they're saying. So there is ways to get around it, but it just takes a long time to do it. But these could have the potential to go viral if you look for them. If you see kind of some other video, Goalcast have a lot of these, to be honest, and they definitely go viral. But it's getting the time to do that, Laurie. So that would be the next thing I would try as well. Let's see if there's any more other questions. Right, I think that's it. We'll leave it there just now. So whatever you're doing, I know it's kind of holiday over there in the States, but it's a holiday, bank holiday here as well. Maria Flynn's just saying there's OBS as well. Yes, that's for Karen Howland. There's OBS as well, which is the free version of, it's like Wirecast. So yeah, you can use that as well. So that's it for just now. I hope you have a brilliant weekend, whatever you're doing. And until Monday, namaste. Take care. Bye now.